Well, let's find out. And we've got the lightning fast TKI from AKMA, continuing to hold around 5 pieces per second, getting that Z-spin amidst the fractal. Gohan now starting to speed up. Does let that surge go a little bit early, but so does AKMA.
Yeah, those are some insane.
Oh! The hammer stacking recovers it with the ice spin. I'm gonna say, yeah, the hamburger stack does kind of block off that well if it's over in column 1 or 10. But Gohan manages to find a solution with how that stack was built up. Gohan takes the first game. Looks to be going into TD into the center well. The garbage is not favorable, so that kick is not going to work as intended.
Let's Gohan in a bad spot.
That's a lot.
Time to try to work this out. See if they can block this off, which they do. But now the clean. Can they seemingly try to go for a counterattack? It just all depends.
All right, wow. And that is 2-0 for Gohan. Early T to start. So with the flat I assume we'll see TK out of AKMA, and we will see TD once again from Gohan.
But AKMA goes into a pretty much a fractal setup.
Oh,
there's some.
And does it again.
It's impressive how these players can seemingly just do some of these insane tricks without breaking a sweat.
Well, despite that, speed isn't everything within the concept of Tetra. If you're able to get, creative setups done and get them done fast, you can turn a lot of very, interesting niche categories into optimal strategies. So having that little bit of a larger playbook is always going to be very, very valuable. Oh my goodness! Oh, unfortunately needed that second L just a little bit too soon, but AKMA not able to get it in time.
Nope.
A little hiccup at the start of the round, but back in the swing of things. The STPC, unfortunately for AKMA, has a little bit of a misdrop on the top, so it's going to put a damper on the back-to-back building.
Yeah, but not too far behind on that building. Just behind 3. Managed to catch up. That might force Gohan to pop. Yep.
We do see it, but then AKMA holds on to it.
I think Gohan's now put pedal to the metal. Is just going for some quick attack. Good spell trouble now for Gohan as there's a build-up coming in from AKMA. Oh, the prop at 16. Oh, just enough. Now AKMA is on the board.
I will say, of all the players that we've seen throughout the day, I think AKMA's general strategy of winning has been the easiest to follow and also the most straightforward. Because it is every single time, and I remember we called this out as well during the AKMA versus Summer J set of just hold on to that surge and keep playing the standoff game of who's gonna pop that surge first. And AKMA just finds a way to make sure that their opponent is the one popping surge first, which basically gives, puts all the cards in their deck, essentially. As soon as that... Oh, well, or we can just MKO Spike, that too.
So I had a little get me started with the copy pasta.
I mean, that was basically just the copy pasta on a smaller scale, was just that round. So, good stuff on you, AKMA. Well executed.
Yep.
All right, and right now the surge advantage is pretty heavily in Gohan's favor. And there's not...
Pretty much putting AKMA on the back foot every single time.
Oh, but hold on. AKMA didn't really break a sweat playing defense through that. And
but that did put Gohan on the back foot that time.
that was crazy. How in the... I can't even believe that. I feel like I didn't miss anything, but I feel like I just missed what happened. Like, I saw what happened, but I didn't see what happened.
Interesting analogy. But seemingly now the build-up's going. Oh, AKMA pops first, and then Gohan follows soon after, so doesn't do a lot.
Oh. Yeah, you can see AKMA as well. Popped a little surge a little bit early, trying to send Cheese over to Gohan's board, but it's not going to be effective. Oh, alright, and Gohan decides to pop surge a little bit more conservatively. Looks to be...
Oh, this could be like a base strike coming in from AKMA, but that S kind of might put problems. But seemingly that's just taken care of, and now just hoping that some big spike could force Gohan to pop theirs, but it's seemingly not working out. All the 15 into what, 31 spike.
Oh my goodness, the survival! By the skin of their teeth, manages to survive.
But then the J misdrop.
The dead drop J is very unfortunate. After all that work, all it takes is the one piece in the center. And AKMA, unfortunately, is going to be down 2 games now. As Gohan playing over 5 pieces per second through this opener, trying to get a very heavy surge advantage early on. Knows how important surge is.
Oh, and that did force Gohan, but...
Yep. And Gohan did
exactly... just caught up at the bad time after trying to force Gohan's hand.
Yeah, again, like when both players have that full surge, especially because, I mean, AKMA has generally been very strong with this that we've seen so far. It's just, you know, you want to provide some sort of like a mini spike to force your opponent to send that surge before you do. Make sure you have enough on your board to tank it, and then you can send your surge basically unopposed. Which, in a lot of these cases, it'll be a very hefty spike. But unfortunately, with that many misdrops over on Gohan's board, not going to need too much, but a couple of just, you know, regular quads on down stack to close out that game 10.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
the fin.
A little bit of a suspect.
Well, that was pretty dangerous, just being up that high. But it seemingly paid off. Well, look at that. They're closing the gap.
Yeah, a couple more misdrops there from Gohan. Not having a good time at the top of that stack. And that lead is dwindling right now. That Gohan's worked pretty hard to build up over time.
Yeah, the Imperial cross from AKMA. But early surge popped right away. But that could pose problems if popping that early was the strategy here. As what the absolute T-spin is going on Gohan's side.
The double floating overhang in time for the double T. Oh, but like nice point, and Gohan needed every part of that stack in order to survive it.
Oh, a bit of a misplay with the L, but that still pays off.
Again, these misdrops are getting very, very dangerous right now for Gohan, but they're still holding on to this lead for the time being. You can see that early attempt to go for a spike, but the double dead drop in the center.
I mean, AKMA is still on the back foot, so I think there is an opportunity for Gohan to just basically just recover and go for it. It's exactly what happened.
And again, Gohan did not have the greatest board state to work with, but because AKMA was still busy playing defense from all that pressure, it gave Gohan the opportunity to dig down through everything without too much difficulty.
It all just comes down to the state of play. If you mess up, but your opponent's just too busy trying to dig and sending singles, you're pretty much just solid. Oh no, DS misplay.
Yep, one too many rotations of that S piece, and that is going to be another round to AKMA, 6-8.
Currently, I'm seeing the state of just Gohan leading by 2. Even if it goes like leading by 3 or leading by 1, it will probably be a leading by 2.
Oh, well, right now we do have the lead by 3. Gohan only needs 2 more to close out this set. And AKMA, after I think 3 straight games, if not more, from their current run. Gonna have to see, is this the... Oh, boy.
Yep. That was absolutely nice from Gohan.
And this is match point. AKMA, 3 wins straight and loses bracket, is going to need 5 games in a row. Or excuse me, well, 4 at the very least to put it to deuce. So a minimum of 6 wins. Oh, not like that.
And that's going to do it. Not like that in and of itself.
Man, especially when the misdrops happen in the center of the board.